What a schmuck. Roger Collins makes J.R. Ewing look like a good dad. Hello, I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and this is my watch of the original supernatural soap opera Dark Shadows. We are up to episode 151 today. If you're watching these on YouTube, you can get them more often and ad-free at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free, including these Dark Shadows videos. And thank you very much to all of our patrons who already support us. All right, let's get into 151.
Morning comes to Collinwood with a guise of innocence that will soon be shattered by disturbing news.
Is the disturbing news just that he can't see his mother anymore? Because I don't think he's going to be that mad about that. He already threatened that.
I cried, and I cried an awful lot.
I'm sorry, darling.
But then when my mother came...
Your mother?
Yes, she came and visited me.
Well, she couldn't have, David. You must have dreamed it.
It was no dream. She was real. Here.
Your mother couldn't have been here last night.
She was. It wasn't a dream. Honest. I can prove it, too. By this. It's her handkerchief.
Yes, it is.
All right, that was a good cold open. Interesting to me that Elizabeth came in so chipper this morning. I mean, theoretically, she's going to give David the news that she's barring him from seeing his mother. She was like, oh, it's a beautiful day to lose contact with your mother.
Well, I'm glad to see you cheerful again.
You've got to thank my mother for that.
That's what I intend to do.
She made me feel good. Only
what? Did something happen you haven't told me about?
Well, nothing happened. It's something we talked about. Or not talked about, said. No, we just talked about.
Oh, boy, lost his lines there. Did you, David?
Would you like to go away with your mother?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Maybe.
What you going to do about that, Liz?
I won't have it. You understand, Roger? I simply will not have it.
Oh, really, Liz? All this anguish at breakfast. It can't be good for the digestion.
What is the toaster doing out on the table? Is that a thing that people do? Have the toaster right out on the table? Where's it plugged into?
Roger, can't you ever think of anything but yourself?
Well, darling, when you get right down to it, what else is there?
Your son.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm sure things will be a lot easier when he goes away with his mother. Yes, I'll think of David often. I'll recall him fondly from a distance.
Oh, good Lord. And apparently, yes, toast is on the table there. They really did do it on purpose. I don't think I've ever seen that done before.
I'm sure you're only trying to be clever, and I don't think you'll get that opportunity.
Well, I don't think you have anything to say about the matter. After all, Lara and I are the boy's parents.
I told Laura I didn't want her to see David.
Oh, Liz, you really think you can still run the world? Sadly, it's your...
Okay, you better watch it, buddy boy, because she's your gravy train. I mean, literally, like you're living in her house, remember? Yeah, there you go, Liz. Remind him. All right, Liz. You think she's unfit to be a mother, so let's don't defend her too eagerly there. I do love that Carolyn just turns she loved Aunt Laura until Laura became her romantic rival, and then it's to heck with Laura. Oh, yeah, you really had to twist your arm there, Carolyn. Well, what she knows is bupkis. She thinks a lot of things. She presumes a lot of things. I mean, is that true? She could get custody if she just went to court and proved that you all weren't fit. Honestly, in the 60s, she could probably get custody if she just went to court and proved that she was, like, not an actual hazard of some sort. They used to be. They used to be very regularly, in fact. Willful women were committed all the time. What is your, like, first of all, you have nothing to base this on. You've not seen her respond to Burke in any way. You just making up a whole list of stuff and just putting it off on this woman. I mean, I'm not the greatest Laura Collins trustee, but come on, lady. You gonna tell David that? What a terrible way to start a conversation with your kid. No, you're not. You're trying to tell him some things, and anytime he asks you anything about it, you shut him down and move forward. What a schmuck. Roger Collins makes J.R. Ewing look like a good dad. Yeah, it is a little out of the ordinary, isn't it? Everybody's taking an interest in David today. What's Carolyn going to come in here and sour him on his mom too? Oh, a big shift in the quality there. Okay, that is fascinating. I think that's the first time that we've lost just like one little scene like that. No, she doesn't. She did, but she doesn't like what she does. because you run me down every time I'm not in the room? Like, Carolyn, you talk bad about this kid all the time. I was like, why is he writing down soup? He's doing a crossword. Okay. 4 actors is all we've got in this episode. Are we going to stay with 4 actors the whole episode? I think we might. This might be a saving budget episode. He'll have the house to himself. That's what he's hoping for. I mean, genuinely, you're not selling him a bill of goods. He didn't have Lara before. He doesn't want Lara. He really doesn't want David either. So, like, Carolyn's barking up the wrong tree here, I think. Boy, okay, yeah, there you go. I thought that might be the end. Filler episode du jour for sure. Okay, sorry about that one. I will say though, it is interesting that they went with 4 actors for that episode. Makes me wonder if it was some sort of emergency situation where they had somebody that was out and they had to scramble, or whether they purposely saved up so that they can do 6 in the next episode for a big confrontation or something like that. They've done that in the past. All right. We will have 152 for you tomorrow if you're a patron. And if you're watching these on YouTube, you can get more and more often and always ad-free at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free. Thanks to everybody who already supports the channel over there. And we'll be back with you soon with episode 152.